Get ready for an adventure. Here is a story called The Great Math Quest. In Kaia's cozy Japanese-style house, nestled among paper lanterns and cherry blossom paintings, lived Kaia the Jiu-Jitsu Koala. She wasn't just any koala. She was known for her bravery, especially when it came to helping her friends. One sunny morning, Kaia received a distressed call. It was Miss Pink Poppy, a fairy, her voice trembling. "Oh Kaia, my math test paper has vanished, and the test is tomorrow." Miss Pink Poppy was a student who was preparing for her math test. She always helped her friends. Kaia knew she had to act fast. She immediately sought out her friend, Hannah the math-wise pixie. Hannah, with her bright blue hair and a tiny calculator always at the ready, was the smartest in all of the land, especially when it came to anything math-related. "We need to assemble the team," Kaia declared, her voice filled with determination. Hannah agreed. "First, we have to find out who could take the test papers." And so, their quest began. First, they called Princess Evie, the kind and brave princess, and told her about the trouble. Evie was excited to help. Next, they called Princess Peach, known for her caring heart, and Princess Butter, who always has some ideas. Both of them were excited to lend a hand. Then came Rabid Mario, with his endless energy, and Rabid Rosalina, whose mind was always working. They were all ready to go. They all loved to dance and sing. "We also need some directions," Hannah said, tapping her chin thoughtfully. They knew Vicky, Timmy Turner's babysitter, was the one to go to. She knew everything about navigating tricky situations. Vicky knew the way to every corner of the land. "I think I know where they could be," Vicky explained. "There is a candy forest, and I know someone who is a master of sweets, Peachy the lollipop witch." They all gathered, ready for their journey. But first, they needed more help. "Let's invite some more friends to join," Kaia suggested, and everyone agreed. So they invited Prince Pirate Bear, Boris the Teeth Guy, and Black Yoshi to their team. They set off, their hearts filled with courage, and their minds with the thrill of an adventure. The journey was long, but they were ready. They had to find the missing test papers before the school day started. They had a long way to go. The team kept asking about the test grades. The students with B+ are happy to have passed the test. They are happy with the result. Some students get an A. Great job. One student gets a B-, another gets a C-. There is a student who gets a B, a student with a D-, a student with a D, and another with a C. "Oh no," one student said. "I got an F," said another. And there was also an F-. Everyone knew what the teacher said. "We will all pass, but some of us will need to work harder." Their journey led them to a whimsical candy-filled forest, where giant lollipops grew like trees and gumdrop bushes lined the path. The air smelled of sweet chocolate. "This must be it," said Hannah. They followed the path until they found a giant gingerbread house. It was Peachy the lollipop witch's lair. The house was made entirely of candy. Inside, Peachy was hard at work, stirring a bubbling cauldron of sugary goo. Test papers were scattered everywhere. "The tests!" Hannah exclaimed. "We have to get them back." Kaia stepped forward. "Peachy, we need those tests. Miss Pink Poppy and the other students need them to prepare for the next test." Kaia put all her jiu-jitsu skills to good use. Meanwhile, Rabid Mario created a wild diversion, dancing and singing with all his might. Princess Peach and Rabid Rosalina used their magic, while Hannah, with her quick math skills, was analyzing the test papers. Princess Butter's creativity was also very helpful. "We can do this," she said, and started to make plans. Peachy, initially grumpy, was soon charmed by the group's determination and kindness. Kaia's gentle persuasion and Rabid Mario's antics made her crack a smile, and the dancing and singing made her heart flutter. Soon she understood that taking the tests was not fair to the other students. Peachy started to think about her actions. She realized her mistake. All right, she said. "You can have the tests back." After a delightful dance with the witch, and a lot of singing and laughter, the team retrieved the test papers. But the papers were all mixed up. Quickly, they all got together to reorganize them. Princess Peach and Rabbit Rosalina started to reorganize the papers with care, and Hannah checked for the grades. Also, they found some drawing papers, and, to make Kiana happy, they added some extra drawings to them. Kaia used her jiu-jitsu moves to gently persuade the witch to change her ways. Peachy, moved by their kindness, started to help them. They hurried back to school, arriving just as the bell rang. Ms. Pink Poppy was overjoyed, and the other students who had failed the test could prepare for the next one. They all cheered and thanked their friends. That evening, Kaia hosted a dance party at her house. There was music, there was dancing, and everyone celebrated their success. They all learned a valuable lesson about teamwork, the importance of helping others, and the joy of friendship. And, of course, Ms. Pink Poppy passed the math test with flying colors. The students were happy and had fun. The end. Let's see what a great listener you are. Can you answer the following question? What did Kaia and her friends do after the papers were found? Let's see how you did. The answer is, they reorganized them, drew on them, and returned them to the school. You did a great job. I really enjoyed reading this story to you today. I hope you had fun too.